What's up, class? Just doing a quick review on my game. It is late, so let's just get started. So I'm going to start it up. There's a couple things missing. There's a couple things in there that didn't need to be in there, as always. Just kind of trying to piece together what I could. So I have the text. Let's see, canvas space. Here's the screen space, canvas world space. We're going to hit play. It's the seconds up here and the countdown. We're going to go back to menu, canvas scaling. So I can scale my canvas right there. Bam. Let's see what else. I believe also in here, canvas scaling. Yep. See, my panels will get bigger and whatnot. Let's go back to menu again. So all this is text, more text. Um, this scroll bar, um, the back part is a canvas image. Uh, I was trying to get just like a picture. I think it was like a Fallout or like the vault guy up there, but it was having some quirks. So the image is very, very basic. Let's see, canvas buttons. I have tons of buttons. Button, button, button. I'll get hit. More buttons. Let's see, game manager. Um, I'm still not 110% what we mean by game manager to manage the game state. So I have to do more looking into this just so I can understand it better. AI finite state machine. Let's go into this. So the state of the AI right here. I have my wrap feature again. Um, oh dang. Let's replay. It is on wait, hold on. Sorry. Finite state machine. I don't think I have. I do not have the AI hearing for sure. So to counteract that, since I just didn't have time for it, was go back to play a random enemy movement. I knew how to do that better than the hearing distance, which I think is just a bunch of collider boxes that are labeled as hearing, and then whether or not you enter them, and then they go, "Oh, you're over there." Here we go. So I would love, given the time, to go and redo that. I just did not have a good time trying to figure it out with the time span that I had. Vector 3 distance. So I do have the distance. The vector 3 distance would be these guys with their rays. And so this is their this is their line of sight. There is field of vision that's very narrow that goes out there. I did the center of the line of sight to kind of give the player a hint, but not too much. With that was the vector 3 angles. The distance is how far out these lines actually go. Let's see. The raycast is the making of this line. I did a raycast that was just the actual line. I know I had a lot of math in my discussions, but I was definitely trying to play with it. It was a little buggy. I just didn't have enough time to actually do it correctly, so I went with a simpler version. Um, Pawn parent class. The pawn parent class would be would be the class for the three enemies. You can see it inside of the code. Let's see. Bug error free. Um, at first I thought it was ran out of time. Yay! Here it would display that you won. But I guess so that is a bug. Um, let's go back to menu. Uh, the actual enemies though, they at first they go through some of the visible obstacles as if they're not there. At first I thought that was kind of but it actually turned out to be really kind of fun and challenging, so I kept it. I commented a boatload of my code, which you can see inside of my codes, all my C sharp scripts, and then project organization. I definitely organized everything. I was having a lot of trouble with the repos, which is why I think some of the stuff is not getting in here because I've been trying to I basically had to make a new repo, trying to transfer everything from the original project that Unity was saving it to a new folder, and so I think that's why some of the pictures got a little wonky, and some of the like canvases that say winner or loser got a little torn up. But I just ran out of time, so um, I as far as game exceeds minimum requirements, it does have some stuff in there that was not needed, like the options folder, the text awesomeness, the patrol aspect, which is cool. Um, and then of course the exit feature, but that's supposed to be in there. And I did include an icon this time for the actual executable file. But that's what I got. Thank you for listening. I hope everybody has a good night.